Hello everybody, welcome to another video. This time I'm doing an unboxing of a Sketchbox. I got Sketchbox one other time. I have never actually subscribed to it for the monthly delivery, but once in a while I will order one, you know, like a special limited. I think the last time I got one it was a holiday edition. This one just happens to be the June 2018 box. I just happened to be browsing and I saw it came with a lot of paints that I was interested in. So that's why I ordered that one. So I actually have opened this already. I took a sneak peek, but how can you resist? Okay, so they always come with a sticker, a Sketchbox sticker. A postcard of featured artists. This is adorable. I love this. I'm gonna hang this up for sure. Hannah Spiegelman? I'm terrible at pronouncing things. Don't judge. And of course it comes with a card that describes each product inside and tells you the retail price, which is wonderful. So I'll go through all these. Okay, so the first thing on the list here is the Holbein Designer's Gouache. Right here, got a yellow. It says its retail price is $10.60. And this entire Sketchbox cost me $40 with the shipping and handling. So I'll do an add up at the end of all these. So anyway, this one is a $10.60. Yellow gouache by Holbein. Then we got another Holbein, which I love that brand, let me tell you, and I'm really excited to use this one. This is a Aquarella gouache, which is I think these are a weird cross between gouache and acrylic, so I'm really excited to try this. And this, of course, is a crimson. Next up, we've got a Royal Talons gouache, light blue. Oh, I forgot to say, this one is a retail price of $8.95. This one is a retail price of $10.45. I've never used this brand before, but I'm pretty excited to try it just because I love gouache, okay? Love it. Marabu Skyline Finer Set, retail price $6.99. So we've got 4 different colors here. Fine liners. These look like a lot of fun, so I'm looking forward to that. And then we've got I'm not sure how to pronounce this either, Savoir Faire Gouache, white and violet. I've never used this brand either, so I'm pretty excited. Truthfully, the only gouaches I've had are like a super cheap generic kind, and I have one other brand that I've used, so this is all new. Yeah, and then we have a Princeton Round number 2 brush. I absolutely love Princeton brushes, so I was really excited to get this, and I did not have this size. And when it comes in a little protective sleeve, and it's super nice. But I will admit, I knew this was in here and I needed it, so I opened it and I've used it already, and it's wonderful. Okay, so that's all that's inside here. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to do a sketchbook page with these colors and using only stuff that is in this box. Thanks to my friend Art Adventure for that idea. I'm sure other YouTubers do this, but he was the first one I really saw that opened it and then did a art piece from it. So here we go. And before I get started with this, I did the math for all this that came inside of it, and it equals $48.94. So even with the shipping, you are getting a good amount of supplies for the price. And it's so cool because you get to try new things. So I found a really great photo that happened to have all the colors in it that I received in the box. It's of a sunset with some really puffy, beautiful clouds, lots of purples and pinks. The first thing I did was put down a wash with the blue, like a mixture of the blue and violet for the background of the sky. And one thing I really love about gouache is that you can layer them. Of course, you can layer watercolor too, but you can ultimately layer lighter colors on top of the darks, and which is kind of more like acrylic. And that's what I normally paint with. Well, what I've done most through the years. I got to admit, I didn't use the brush that came in the Sketchbox. I used a larger one, but it was a Princeton as well. Just because the sketchbook I have in the picture I was going to do was larger. But trust me, I will get plenty of use out of that liner. As you can see, I have this little plate that I got at the thrift store. I actually found 4 of them. They were like taped together at the thrift store, and I was like, these are really perfect for painting. They have a little divider in them, and I can reuse them instead of wasting tons of paper plates. So yeah, I was pretty excited about that. So after about halfway through the painting, I realized I might have overdone it with the purples. So I went back in with the white and, you know, kind of cleaned up the edges, gave it a bigger glow, I guess you could say. And something else, I didn't end up using all of the colors of the liners that I got because it just wasn't needed for this particular photo. But I did use the black one to write a quote at the bottom that I heard the other day. And it's so silly because this kind of reminds me of a motivational poster. And I don't know if you've ever seen the ones that are kind of like, you know, the silly ones where it's like, you're a loser, you're gonna die, you know, and it has like someone striving to do their best or whatever. This is what this reminds me of, because I wrote, when you make a lot of stuff, you can afford to have some of it die. I heard that on the Kick in the Creatives podcast the other day featuring Danny Gregory, and it really struck me because I don't like to waste time. I don't like to waste my sketchbook pages. So if I ever do anything in my sketchbook that I think kind of sucks, I usually get discouraged. I gotta get past that mindset, and this just really spoke to me because the more you create, your mind will be full of creativity, and things won't be as precious, and it won't be as big of a deal if some of them don't turn out. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions or comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks. Have a great day, everyone.